I think one thing that kind of gets lost in a relationship is hard boundaries. We expect someone in a relationship to kind of go the extra mile while not respecting boundaries that have been put into place. If one person is texting their ex behind someone's back, that's a hard boundary. That's a trust issue. You don't deserve to have that relationship. You don't deserve to have that person. Now, this goes both ways, no matter who's in the relationship. You need to have trust on both sides. The foundation of a good relationship is a mutual trust. Now, if it's told to you that, hey, this thing is a hard boundary for me, no matter how silly it sounds, no matter how crazy it sounds, that is, for them, a hard boundary. You need to respect it. That doesn't mean, hey, how do I get around this boundary so that it doesn't exist anymore? Any way you try to get around this boundary is emotional manipulation, can be gaslighting, can be outright verbal and emotional abuse. You need to respect their boundary and say, this may be important to me, but I respect that you have this hard line. I need to respect it. Let me give you an example for me. When I first got married, I had an idea in my head. My idea was that my wife and my children and everybody would share the same last name. This was a very important thing to me. My wife told me from the beginning, I might not be comfortable with that. I might need to keep my last name. This was a very hard thing to accept because this was an idea, a dream I had in my head. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized this thing was very, very important to her. From that, we agreed to have her keep it. She set a boundary for me, and I respected it. Now, if somebody you care about, be it a friend, be it a family member, be it your significant other, sets a boundary with you, you either have to respect it or you have to accept that your relationship will be on shaky ground with that person. I personally believe it is these boundaries that keep us as strong individuals. They are our moral line. If we go across those moral line, we can start turning into people that we personally don't like. If you have a significant other and you are pushing them to cross their lines, you are pushing them to become a person that they don't want to be. If you cannot live with that fact, you need to get out of said friendship or relationship. It's really the only fair thing you can do for them.